He came back for his bride, after 10 years in prison. She married another man, but her heart never stopped waiting for him. Raphael, being taken away in handcuffs. Angel crying. He was taken away for 10 years. She waited, until life forced her to marry someone else. Then he came back, but she was already a wife. And the truth they hid for 10 years was about to come out. Would love survive, or was it too late?
Welcome to Zane TV, where African stories breathe. The home of powerful African stories. Relax and let the story begin. Don't forget to subscribe.
"10 years ago, Raphael left the village in handcuffs. He was accused of robbing the local chief's store. The evidence was weak, but the sentence was heavy. Before they took him away, he broke free for one moment and ran to Angel. She was crying. Raphael held her face with shaking hands. He said, "Wait for me. I swear I'll come back for you." Angel said, "I will, even if it takes forever." And then he was gone. Angel refused every man who came for her. People mocked her. "You're waiting for a prisoner. He's probably dead." Years passed. 5 became 7. 7 became 10. Then her father fell terribly ill. The hospital bills came. Debt followed. And then Victor appeared. Rich, powerful, and persuasive. He offered to pay everything, but he wanted Angel as his wife. She said no, until the doctor said, "Pay now, or take him home to die." That night, Angel cried until morning. And then she said yes. The wedding was grand. Crystal chandeliers sparkled above, flowers lined the aisle, and laughter echoed through the hall. Guests cheered, cameras flashed, and the groom beamed. But Angel did not smile. Her hands trembled slightly as she held the bouquet. Her eyes scanned the crowd, but they seemed empty, distant. The music played, the vows were spoken, yet her heart was somewhere else, lost in a memory she could not forget. The next day, Angel stepped into Victor's mansion. Marble floors gleamed beneath her feet, chandeliers hung like frozen stars, and velvet curtains draped the towering windows. Servants moved quietly around her, but Angel felt invisible. Every room whispered wealth, power, and control, but none of it felt like home. Days turned into weeks. Angel performed her duties flawlessly, attending social events, hosting guests, wearing the perfect smile on command. But inside, she felt like a ghost. Even laughter felt hollow, even praise sounded distant. She ate her meals in silence, walked through endless corridors, and slept each night under the same grand ceiling, yet felt like she was camping in someone else's house. When night fell, she lay in her large, luxurious bed, perfectly made, sheets crisp, but she did not feel at peace. The pillow smelled faintly of flowers from the day's bouquet, but comfort never came. Her eyes stared at the ceiling, her thoughts drifting back to a time and a love she could never forget. Beneath the bed, in a small, warm box, were Raphael's letters. Each envelope held words from another life, another heart, a love paused but never ended. Sometimes she opened one quietly, reading in the shadows, letting herself cry in secret. The letters were her only companions, her only doorway back to hope, to a life that had been stolen from her for 10 long years. 3 months later, a thin man walked into the village. His clothes were old, his eyes were tired, but his back was straight. Raphael was free. He had served 10 full years. He came back for only one reason: Angel. When he asked for her, the village went silent. Then someone said, "She's married." That evening, Angel saw him. The bowl fell from her hands and broke. Angel said, "Raphael." They stared at each other. 10 years disappeared. Then reality returned. Raphael said, "I came for you." Tears filled her eyes. Angel said, "You came too late." From the doorway, Victor watched everything. That night, Victor confronted her. Victor said, "You still love him." She said nothing. Then he laughed. He said, "Did you know I paid someone to lie in court 10 years ago?" Her heart froze. Raphael never stole anything. I wanted the land his mother owned. The next day, Victor went to the police. The case was reopened. The real thief was found. Raphael was declared innocent. Victor lost everything. Before he was arrested, he said, "I didn't want your love. I just didn't want him to have you." Raphael went to Angel's house the next day. Raphael said, "You're married. I won't destroy your life." She showed him the box, the letters. She said, "I never stopped being yours." Months later, the marriage was dissolved. Raphael and Angel stood together again. This time, free. Priest said, "Do you take her?" Raphael smiling. I've been taking her in my heart for 10 years. They stole 10 years from his life, but they couldn't steal the love that waited.
Thank you for watching Zane TV. Please like, share and subscribe. More powerful African stories are coming your way. Stay tuned.